And when you knock us down, we're going to get up. And on the way up, we're going to bite a kneecap off.
Go ahead and say it, Ed. Go Tigers!
When I woke up this morning, I was feeling pretty dangerous.
You like that? You like that?
F it. Jamar's down there somewhere.
In the room, saying select Marcus Davenport.
No!
Splash Brothers. Yeah.
It's playoff. Keep going, Brace.
Playoffs? Don't talk about playoffs.
If it doesn't fit, you must acquit.
What is up, guys? Dirty Boot Sports, and we are back with our 59th episode. Bill, who is number 59?
Ron Rivera, linebacker for the 85 Bears.
The Bears.
The Bears.
The Bears. This episode, we will be getting into a little bit of MLB talk, and then week 7, I believe, of college football. We're getting up there in numbers. I forget each week. Yes, It's 7. Also, just warning, the Braves game will be going on right now. So if there's yelling or random comments, that just get over it. You'll be all right.
Our Chance won't be doing much talking tonight.
Yeah. 0-0 right now, bottom 6. So something's going to happen.
Ooh, that's pretty close.
Yes, it is. As close as it could be.
And I think it's 2 hits to 2 hits.
No, we don't have 2.
Oh, it's 2 hits to shit.
Ooh.
Oh, my God. Please be okay.
Yeah, he's all right. It's just a stinger.
Please be okay.
Acuna just got beaned, so in case.
Get up there, Snit. Go talk to him. Get Franco out there.
He's good.
He's good.
Franco the translator.
It's on
Where's
his
he at?
right arm?
Yes, it was.
What a start to the episode. He's hurting.
I think he's just a stinger, though.
Where did it hit him at? That's what I want to know.
It looks like it hit him.
Hit him in the forearm?
It hit him right in here is what it looked like. That's what the trainer was rubbing on.
That's what I thought, too.
Fix him, George.
Please, God. Yeah. So MLB, I guess, to start off this. Bill, you want to talk about your trash throws?
Well, I was telling y'all earlier, I almost hit my head on my ceiling fan. I jumped up off the couch so high last night when Astros were trailing 7-3 in the bottom of the 8th. Bregman goes yard for a 2-run shot, and then down to our last out. And I believe they said last night that was the only time, or only one other time has a team been down to their last out in MLB postseason and hit a walk-off.
Really?
And that was Kirk Gibson in the '88 World Series.
And everybody remembers that one.
Everybody remembers that one. At least. Do you remember?
Oh yeah, I know that
Oh,
one.
I didn't know. Yeah.
That counts.
And of course, a lot of people think that was actually the series clinching. That was game 1. It really didn't have that. So
I went down a big rabbit hole of Kirk Gibson a couple months ago.
So anyway,
I didn't know he played football at Michigan State or something, I think.
Yeah. Oh yeah. But Astros got 2 on with 2 out, and
he's hurt.
Yordan Alvarez hit a 3-run shot, and Astros pulled it out
Off of Robbie Ray.
Off starting pitcher / reliever Robbie Ray,
who gave up 4 runs in Toronto like 3 days earlier.
And the Astros have been pretty good on him. And Alvarez said when he saw him warming up, he was kind of glad.
I believe I saw that Alvarez has like a 988 OPS against lefties, which is pretty good.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Well, Seattle has a good bullpen. I mean, why?
Lefty. How the Mariners and the Astros neither have a lefty in the bullpen blows my mind.
Yeah.
I don't understand that.
That's crazy.
I guess that just shows the premium that lefty relievers are. Well, I mean, crap, if you saw the Braves last year.
If you're smiling behind home plate right now while our best player's hurt, you don't deserve to be sitting behind home plate like them 2 chicks are right now. That's freaking bullcrap.
He's going to first.
That's his father, by the way.
He's going to first.
Sorry to cut you off.
Yeah, but if you look at like the Braves postseason last year, Minter and Madsick were. I mean, them and Will Smith, all three were lefties.
Yeah,
like that's insane. That happened. How did Ronnie stay in this game? I'm befuddled. That's
not a word.
Yeah, it is. But yeah, I don't know how neither of those teams have a lefty, especially with the Astros being such a dominant bullpen.
Yeah,
that's just really crazy to me.
Yeah, I mean, Will Smith was the only lefty.
Yeah.
The only lefty in the bullpen, and
Astros just didn't even want him on the playoff roster.
Yeah.
They have bad memories.
Too many hurt feelings from last year.
He didn't make it?
No. He didn't make the playoff roster. Odorizzi made ours, though.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah. Practically because Madsick was hurt. That's the only reason why. He was the last spot.
And, of course, like we talked about, Phil Maton, he would have made the postseason roster, but after the Astros beat the Phillies 3-2 the last game, he was upset because his personal ERA was going to go from like 3.85 to 4.
Ooh.
And he also gave up a hit to his little brother.
Yeah.
So he punched a locker, broke his little finger.
He had a meltdown.
He had a Kevin Brown PED meltdown.
He has a brother?
Phil and Nick.
Really?
He's on the Phillies.
Is that really what happened?
Oh,
yes.
yeah.
He hit a bloop single over second.
That's cool.
Ball's probably hit like 70 miles per hour.
That's the most pure thing I've ever heard in my life.
Exit velo 63 miles per hour.
Was it really? It was barely
slow,
hit.
It was slower
it was
than
barely
the pitch.
hit. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, he apparently got butt hurt over giving up a blooper to.
That happened to the Brewers last year. Devin Williams punched something, I think it was against like Baltimore, and then he missed the entire series against us.
Only reason we won it.
Yeah, that would have changed the series.
And I love hearing him. They interviewed him before the game last night. And,
he was just smiling.
He
with
has
this big cast on his arm.
Is he out the postseason?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's on his throwing hand.
Yeah, it's his throwing hand.
Like, he can't do anything.
It's like, what an idiot.
Yeah.
I mean, what? Huh.
If it's on your other hand, maybe. But in other news, Braves played a bad game yesterday. Max Fried did not look good. Gave up 6 runs. Ended up losing 7-6.
Hey, can we change the screen on the left, Bill, just in case it gets ahead of the TV?
Oh,
yeah.
That's the thing.
That.
Dodgers Padres yesterday. Padres won. I mean, Padres lost. What was it, 4-2 or something? They made a decent comeback towards the end, but it wasn't going to happen.
All that damage was done early by the Dodgers. There wasn't much going on towards the end of that game.
Clevinger got out of there pretty quickly, so that bullpen's tired. They're relying on Darvish tonight, and then hopefully they can extend it with Snell, and then I think Musgrove would go game 4 if it got that far. So,
and they are wearing khakis again tonight, so there is hope.
Oh, as Max Muncy goes deep to go up 2-1.
Yankees, Guardians. Did anybody catch any of that?
I watched most of it, actually. The Guardians, they went up 1-0 with that Stephen Kwan had a homer. I think Oppo, actually. And then immediately the next inning, someone hit a homer for the Yankees, and then Rizzo ended up hitting a 2-run shot, and that was pretty much it. Which that was the Guardians' number 3 starter going up against Garrett Cole. So they weren't expected to win that game, but they hung around. It wasn't. The Yankees didn't look extremely impressive. So
Aaron Judge 0 for 3, 3 strikeouts. God is good.
And a walk.
And a stolen base.
Yeah, he did. He stole a base, and then the pitch was bad, so he ended up getting the third on that. And then Rizzo hit a moonshot.
Honestly, I'm surprised.
Moonshot about 325 feet to get out. So
Garrett Cole hadn't had a lot of playoff success with the Yankees, so I was kind of shocked at that.
Yeah. Guardians aren't going to win many games, probably over the number of 3 with runs. They're going to have to win pretty low scoring with their pitching.
I feel like the Guardians win tomorrow, though.
Who's going for them? Is it Bieber?
Yep, Bieber.
Yeah.
Right back
against Cortez.
Yeah, that's going to be a good one. Yeah, that's must win for them. If they can steal that and head home, then they're in good shape. All right, I think that's enough baseball talk. It's only been one game, so not much to talk about really. So let's get into college. Huge week of college football. Kicking it off tonight with a ULL versus Marshall game.
A barn burner.
Yeah.
Must-see TV right
Heck
there.
yeah, it is. Screw playoff baseball. We've got Sun Belt.
Well, I mean, Louisiana's playing.
Yeah. Louisiana.
ULL.
The University of Louisiana.
Yeah.
At Lafayette.
At Lafayette.
And then, but this week we've got, I think, 5 top 25 matchups. And a couple of them, I think, are in the top 10 as well. It's going to be a great week of football.
There's a pretty good game on tomorrow.
Penn State, Michigan.
Baylor, West Virginia.
Baylor, West Virginia tomorrow. Yeah, that is a good
West
one.
Virginia.
And then, that UTSA, Florida Atlantic. I mean, Florida International game is going to get dirty.
Oh, it could.
I think the spread's like 34.
Could get ugly.
Yeah.
He blocked out this cup.
Western Kentucky beat Florida International 73-0.
Ooh.
And then UTSA beat Western Kentucky. So,
is that who North Texas played last week? Florida International?
No, they played Florida Atlantic.
Oh, okay.
I think.
So
go to Saturday. What's our first one to talk about?
Penn State, Michigan.
Get through, baby! Run, Ronnie! Run, Ronnie! Let's go, baby! Come on, Matty!
Let's go! Let's freaking go, Matthew.
Ronnie's hurt.
Yeah, he's hurt. Get him out the game.
Oh, Matt.
Thank you.
Yeah, so Penn State, Michigan, 11 a.m.
Sorry.
kickoff. Michigan's on Fox at 11 a.m. for like the 10th straight week.
And
It seems like every week.
Yeah. Penn State's not good. Give me
There's
Michigan.
no way Michigan does not win that game.
At home, yeah.
At home in the big house. Come on, man. 7-point favorite, that's it? Really?
I think it's a close game.
Is that 61.5 or 51.5?
51.5.
51. No way it's
I was
61.
about to say, if it's 61.5,
That's
give me put my mortgage on the under.
Ronnie hasn't put his right arm down.
Now Bill's just
He was
making fun of
holding
my
it the whole
eyesight.
Yeah.
He's hurt, dude. I'm telling you. When are they going to invent a pad for the back arm right there? Because that is a tender spot, man. And more people have been getting hit there. I lost my fidget toy I've been playing with. That's not good. That's my rally toy.
Uh-oh.
You found it?
I
found it. We're good.
Yeah, Penn State, though, you got mighty Sean Clifford going into the big house.
Do we have an age on him?
Ooh. Probably about 25.
Auburn, Ole Miss.
Yeah.
No, he's not 25 because that's Benson. He's the oldest quarterback in the country. It's
North Texas has a 29-year-old.
What?
Are you serious?
Did he play?
Yeah, he's their starter.
Because the question on the LSU Tennessee game the other day was who was the oldest
SEC.
quarterback. Oh, was that SEC?
Oh, okay.
It was only
it's Stetson Bennett.
Yeah,
By like 2
North
months.
Texas guy played
that was
like
a layup of a question. By
North
the way.
Texas guy played like 4 years of.
I was like Bennett. It's got to be Bennett.
baseball.
Yeah, he played 4 years of minor league baseball with the Yankees.
They're playing Tech this weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Talked about that a little bit last night on Teched Up. Go check it out. We talked about it for under 40 minutes, right, Bill?
It was
30.
33 and a
Yeah.
half or something like that. It was.
I listened to it on my commute to work.
Yeah, our Zoom.
Oh, sweet.
Bill had the wrong Zoom login in.
Started getting warnings.
Yeah,
You have 2 minutes.
We started
2
our
minutes.
little high school talk. And
I
then-
was wondering why it was so short.
So y'all
that's
just
what
cut
she
it
said.
off?
Yeah, at the high school talk.
We covered
were like,
high
okay.
school in 90
Three-
seconds.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
was
We really
We
did.
talked to Jonesboro Hodge and Ruston in like less than a minute, probably. Yeah, that was a fun end.
I am betting the money line on Penn State. Go ahead.
Run,
On
Austin.
Penn State.
Run,
Let's
Austin.
go, baby. That's what I'm saying. You put the ball, in, play, and good things happen.
You were upset earlier about us putting the ball in play.
What, we
You
weren't
were upset.
I wanted to be patient. What have we done this inning? Be patient.
We've been
Every
patient.
time he gripes about something.
I know, dude. It's a
turn
rally.
around.
We
It's
have
a rally.
We have
Keep
put,
complaining, Clay.
We
Keep
have,
complaining.
Chance, have we been patient this inning? Have we?
Kinda.
Yes. Did Dansby Swanson walk?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Thank you.
Is
All
Ronald
right.
Acuna hurt and probably out for the postseason?
No, he's
Absolutely.
not. He'll be good Saturday. He
Give
can
him a
play with one
steroid
arm.
shot.
He's
Come
in
on.
a sling in a dugout. you
They
know?
put some of that biofreeze on it. He's
that
good to
didn't
go.
look good, man. He couldn't
Well,
bend
you know-
it.
He's good.
He was
Hey,
running around the
Josh is
bases.
a doctor.
He's
What-
good.
What could that be?
A fracture.
That's what I'm scared of.
No,
and the
he's
elbow.
good. He's good.
Crap.
He's good.
And I'll tell you this: he's going to try and play through whatever it is because of last year.
He'll be out
he's
there
still
Saturday
pissed.
night or Saturday
Be
afternoon.
patient,
Cut it
Darnell.
off.
Come on, Travis.
Cut that
Get out
bastard
there.
off. He can swing with one hand.
All right. Kansas, Oklahoma.
I'd bat him lead off with one hand. I promise you.
Yeah. Kansas, Oklahoma. The Jayhawks are probably without their quarterback, I think.
He's out for the year.
Oklahoma
Well,
big.
I saw he quote tweeted that tweet saying he's out for the year. He was like, I didn't know that.
He was like news to me.
Well, I mean, if you fracture your
Separated
your shoulder, you for sure he's out for this.
Yeah, he's out this week.
Nah.
Throwing shoulder?
Yeah, it's just throwing shoulder.
I saw Durante Gilbert separate his at Starlington during a JV game. He dressed out for varsity that same week. And he didn't play, but that was a sight to see.
I
We
saw
thought he
Matthew
died.
Stafford dislocate his shoulder.
Throw to a white guy?
No.
No, we just did white fellas.
I think it was Calvin Johnson he threw to.
Hey, Billingsley in Friday Night Lights separated his shoulder, and he got it put right back in and scored it almost.
Pop it in.
The way Bean was slinging that thing Saturday, it might not matter for
Well, that's
Kansas.
what I was just fixing to say. He looked pretty good.
Yeah, he did. I mean,
Dylan
he was the
Gabriel
starter last
healthy?
year for half the year.
Is Gabriel healthy for
I don't
Oklahoma?
think so.
I don't think so.
And they're like a 9-point
Did
favorite.
y'all see that rant Oklahoma's coach went on on his sports radio show? Whoo! He told fans, he told players, he told coaches, if anybody wouldn't invest it all in, he'll meet you at the door and he will help you find a new location that you want to go to.
Is that Venables?
Yes, he went off, son.
Oh, you can get into the Texas game for $2. That's good. So let's see.
We should drive over.
Yeah,
So
it's not that bad.
Oklahoma -9.
Yeah,
Really?
but just because of the quarterback? Like just because
Well,
of the quarterback.
I'm assuming
Quarterback
home.
and
I don't
at home,
and it's got to be Gabriel.
Yes.
There's no way it's backup versus backup, and it's 9.
Well, I think they're probably also thinking, all right, is Kansas lose a little mojo? They got beat last week.
coming back down from cloud 9.
Exactly.
Yeah, but look how
because they've been at
Oklahoma's
home for
getting
the last 3 weeks. Kansas has. I mean,
Oklahoma's been getting killed too, though.
Yeah, well, yeah,
Like
but
everybody.
Yeah, but
with and without Gabriel.
Yeah, they have been.
I just seems like a lot for that game.
As soon as I saw it, I was like, Gabriel must be playing, and they're factoring in the backup quarterback for Kansas, but it still don't make sense.
Dean was slinging that thing. I have him on my list over here. I just hadn't had the Kansas the plus. I just couldn't. I don't know if it's in my top 5.
Get through, Travis.
I love you,
Come on,
Travis
baby.
Darno. I
Another
love
one.
you.
Being at Oklahoma changes it.
Suck it, Wheeler.
The over and under is 62.5 too.
That's high.
That seems high.
That does sound a little high. Yeah.
Well, if you're thinking Kansas is going to be able to score points, then I would have to think
Right.
the spread would be
Right.
closer.
Yeah. I'm not sure.
Chase him out that summer.
That's just one of those games I don't think I want to touch.
No.
Oh, I'm not. I'm scared.
It could go.
I'm touching
the other
the.
way,
I'm touching the under.
Yeah, the under sounds.
The under does sound pretty good, Bill.
That's what she
I'm not gonna lie, it does.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
All right, next game. Next game.
Or he.
Did we skip Auburn, Ole Miss?
Auburn is the dumpster fire, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
There's a reason we skipped that one.
Okay.
Yeah, there's
Minus 14.5 seems
They
generous.
done.
It does.
They done of
They've not fired the coach.
well.
And I don't understand that.
They just stopped all players from any press conferences, so stuff's in works.
Well, and I think
Stuff's in works.
I would take the under because I don't see Auburn scoring hardly anything.
And you don't see Ole Miss.
And Ole Miss
scoring.
ain't
Auburn
score
is
40
1
something,
and 5
50
against the
points,
spread too. 1 and 5.
yeah.
Wow.
Ooh.
So
What's the over and under on that game?
55 and a half.
55.5.
Seems really high.
That means Ole Miss is going to score like 40 something points.
That means
Or
Ole Miss has to
50.
score 56.
Or 50.
Yeah.
Or 50, yeah, 55 and a
Auburn's
half.
probably not scoring a touchdown in this game.
I tell you what, the Ole Miss jumps out 14, 17, nothing out the gate. Auburn's players might just be done. I mean, they could be one of those that could get
It grounds out to
ugly.
the right
Yeah, but he
side,
But I don't
man.
see it
He
being.
might
50
call the dogs off at the end, getting
Yeah.
ready, resting them up for the
I don't
rest of the
see
season.
it being a. Yeah, I like the under that a lot.
Yeah,
That's-
money line's a little high.
That's going.
Minus 700.
Yeah.
All right, so
My hands are sweating so bad.
Let's see. Hey, Illinois, ranked Illinois, gets a home game against Minnesota.
I got them on my list.
I believe they're the dogs too.
They are the dogs. I know.
Ibrahim will be back for Minnesota, I believe. They're
They're going
running
to be
back.
ranked for
That running
1
back is
week,
good,
and then
too.
they're going to drop out.
Is game day going to? No, they're not. To Illinois. No, never happened.
Never happened.
There's too many good games this week.
They going to Knoxville. What you talking about?
Whew.
So
what about that
see.
Alabama Tennessee?
Yeah, let's just jump to that. Even though that Old Dominion Coastal Carolina game, ESPNU 11 o'clock, that'll be a good one.
Coastal Carolina, ain't they 6-0?
Probably.
Yes, they are.
I think they are.
And Old Dominion's been
5-0
a
against ULM last
pretty
week.
good year this year. 2-3, but they knocked off Virginia Tech.
Ah, they got them minus 12.5. Ooh, that's steep.
That'd be a solid game.
Coastal Carolina 2-3-1 against the spread.
That's crazy. I think both of those wins I've bet them to cover. So
I think Coastal Carolina wins, but man, that's a lot of points.
yeah, at home though on the teal turf. All right. So Bama, Tennessee, 2:30. Yep, CBS at Rocky Top. What we thinking, Peyton?
I think Bama wins, and I think they win by double digits.
Ooh,
I feel that too.
I don't think you beat Alabama. Tennessee's
Is Bryce Young
personnel
good?
Huh?
Is Bryce Young good?
Yeah,
that's what I was
he's
fixing to
back.
say. He's back.
As far as
they already said that for sure.
Secondary
it's not
is
100,
suspect,
but
though.
I mean,
Well, he's never
Kyle's
going to
here,
tell
by
you
the
for
way.
sure.
yeah.
Yeah, Kyle's here.
What up, y'all?
Welcome, Kyle.
I feel like if you're going to beat Alabama, you better have some better personnel right equal with them. I don't think Tennessee's receivers are that much better than I think the scheme makes a lot of that offense go. I think it's a simple scheme and it works. I think Saban's going to lick in.
I think it's too big of a game for Tennessee. They're just going to fall flat.
I feel like Hooker's going to probably not have a Heisman moment.
You think it's
does
gonna be-
Heupel game plan the heck out of this?
And he might. I don't see it, man.
A&M almost beat Alabama last
Isn't their
week.
secondary
Yeah,
their
with
weak
the backup.
spot?
Yeah, there's
Alabama
And their secondary weak relatively this year?
Tennessee.
No, Bama's.
Yeah, but they're not the worst in the SEC like Tennessee's is.
Yeah, and I just don't think Bama's bulletproof.
No, but this feels like a game, but Tennessee's getting all their hype and thinking this is their national.
Saban brings them back to earth.
Ronnie's staying in.
He's still in the ball game.
I
Ronnie's a G.
think Tennessee's got the offense
Gotta
though, to
love
push
that
them
man.
to make it a
Did he
close
have that
game.
armband on?
Yes.
Okay. Wow.
I could see Bama winning by.
Oh, God.
All right, 3-1 ball game. It's fine.
It's not out. It's not
Mike.
Oh,
Woo! At the wall, baby. Woo! Go sit down, Harper. Sit down.
Do you
buddy.
hate him too?
I don't. I can't. I tried.
I would
despise him.
love him if he was a Brave.
Oh my God.
I would love him.
He would be I know he didn't play.
He's
third, but-
everything I want
He's
in a
hard to
superstar.
hate,
but
man. He's hard to hate.
And something that people don't realize, I'm sorry I'm jumping all over this real quick, but he is like very nice to the Braves players.
Mhm.
That's something like people have always talked
He's
about.
good to fans too. That's why
he's
I
a
can't
really
hate
good
him.
guy.
Yeah.
He is, but I hate him still.
I threw up in my mouth a little bit.
I know. I hate him as a ball player though.
I don't want to hear it after y'all's epic comeback the other day.
Was that?
Oh, we
That was pretty awesome.
talked that already. Yeah.
That was pretty awesome. We couldn't complete it. And I'm
Made me bring
glad
out the
y'all did.
Astro shirt tonight.
Yeah. Peyton, you're the only one, man. Not wearing baseball gear.
Well,
I mean, technically, right?
I've got my
Yeah.
lucky Warrior shorts on and my
I had to do
headband.
anything.
I just.
I'll bring you an Astro
I'll
shirt
watch
next
it,
time.
especially playoffs. I'm gonna watch playoffs.
I got a few extras.
So what's up next? Scroll down, Bill. Past 2:30.
So everybody
Oklahoma
thinks
State.
thinks Bama's winning this
I do.
weekend?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I do,
you
but
can't.
I think
It feels too good to be true.
Me too.
I think it's Tennessee. I'll take Tennessee plus 7.
Hey,
I think it's going to be a
what I
closer
was
game.
thinking.
Hey guys,
I think
You
so.
think they're going to cover?
I don't
Yeah,
know if they're
I do.
clever. I might be wrong on that.
I'm
think
pulling
it-
for him.
Oh, I am. Yeah.
65 and a half.
I'm not gonna bet Bama because I don't want to root for Bama.
Is Bryce Young playing?
So it looks like he is.
I feel the same way, Clay. I can't bet him because I don't want to be pulling for him
Yeah.
in any bit of
Because
my
I
being.
want them to lose.
can't.
I just don't think they do.
Yeah.
I think it's also an under.
Do you feel like a tooth will fall out if
yeah.
you root for Bama at all? Because I do.
I think it's like
Hey, but
saying
they're
I believe in the
SEC.
devil
I don't
or
ever want
God
to
or
find my
something.
cousins attractive.
Yeah, that's
oh
the
my
thing.
gosh.
Hey, so say here's a scenario
Sorry.
for y'all. Say Tennessee beats Bama this weekend.
They lose
Okay.
next week.
They lose to Georgia. Georgia and Bama play in the SEC championship game. They're at the 3-way tie. Do they all get 3 in the playoffs?
Ooh.
Absolutely. Well, I mean,
How does Tennessee?
Why
How do
not?
you leave them out? They're
It probably
sitting there with one
depends.
loss,
Depends on.
and they beat the SEC champ Alabama.
It's going to depend on USC.
Well, no.
That could
Clemson
be-
and Ohio State are going to be
And-
undefeated.
Well, Ohio State's going to make it.
Clemson.
I mean, look,
you're not keeping Deep Dabo out.
hey, if we
He'll-
can
he'll
have
sue.
if we can multiple times, SEC has had 2 of the 4 teams.
3.
So why not 3 of?
I mean, if you're sitting there at Tennessee, you beat the SEC champs, and you lost one game all year.
I mean, that's the whole reason why they went to more games.
But
so.
what I mean, that would be some. You want to talk about some other fan bases and
it could
conferences
happen.
getting mad? Oh,
it's a very realistic thing.
Yeah, it's very absolutely can.
Because even if Tennessee wins, they're going to be so
playoff
banged
teams.
up after that game, they're not going to be able to beat Georgia.
You're right.
Maybe.
So I just it crossed my mind.
Is it 4
morning.
this year? Or is it?
Is it 4 or 8 teams this year in the playoff? Okay.
Okay.
8's not till like 2 more years.
They're
3 more
talking
years.
2024 is what I
Yeah.
just saw on ESPN.
Oh, then I take back my 3-team. No way, it doesn't happen.
Yeah.
That'd be
All
a
right,
lawsuit.
Oklahoma State, TCU. This game intrigues me. TCU's the
It's
favorite.
going to be one of the
I got
more fun games
that's
to watch.
on my top 5.
Yeah.
Oklahoma State money line.
TCU's good though.
TCU's
they
good.
are good.
They're good.
I don't know the name of the starting quarterback for Oklahoma
Max
State.
Duggan and then something
I knew
Sanders.
Duggan.
Sanders.
Over and under 68.5. I say over.
That's Big 12, baby.
That's probably over. I mean, it's probably over.
Click on Oklahoma State, Bill.
But the only thing, Oklahoma State's not
Is
as
it Drew
offensive minded
Sanders?
as they have been in the past, though.
Yeah. I think
Their
it's
coach is a
Spencer
man.
Sanders. There he is.
He's 50 now, I think.
Yeah, he's fitting. He's a man.
Yeah, he is.
I'm a grandpa.
Big
50.
12 is going
I'm over the hill.
stronger than ever amid realignment.
Gundy's crazy, man.
They begging to stay a Power 5 conference is all that is.
Throw the change up.
That's going to be an interesting game, though. At TCU, 2:30 kickoff. My God, look at the 2:30 kickoffs.
Yeah, I know.
Also, Syracuse and NC State. That's just a lot of good football, man.
That's why you throw the change
I can't wait.
That's
Got him.
why you throw the change up.
I think Oklahoma State pulls it out, though.
I don't know if I can watch a Syracuse football game.
It's in the Carrier Dome, though.
It is a cool place they play at, though.
gonna get
I
lit.
watched that when
Not-
LSU played.
Yeah,
there.
Not
it's
since
neat.
Donovan McNabb.
Donovan McNabb.
Greg Paulus. Me and
Paulus,
Josh watched
yep.
it. What was the quarterback they had a few years ago when they played LSU and they were like semi-decent?
That's been a while.
Had a good
That's when
coach.
Karl Malone brought the
Yeah,
flip phone
KJ
out.
Malone. KJ Malone's played.
What'd you say,
in it.
Josh?
So that's
When
been a while.
Syracuse played at LSU,
Yeah.
they had a head coach. Was his name Dungy?
That was the same head coach that's there now.
He's still there?
Yeah, same one.
I remember back then he was like turning the program
Yeah.
around. So good for him.
And he never got the. I think he thought he was about to get the next step, get an offer, and he never did. He's still there though.
Good for him.
He
though,
keeps them relevant. Yeah.
which is saying a lot.
Yeah, absolutely. Especially up in that area.
Yeah. So let's see. Well, I forgot who's the Syracuse coach.
Oh no!
Did y'all figure that out?
No, I was.
I'll look it up.
Zion just left preseason game.
Oh God.
Jeez. For what?
No way.
Ankle soreness.
Oh no way.
As long as it's sore.
I think it's just why playing.
Precautionary.
Yeah.
kind of
Okay.
deal.
Yeah.
Hey,
Why is he even playing?
Dino
Thank you.
Babers.
Right. Screw
Because he ain't
preseason.
played in 199 days.
It won't matter.
He knows how. You can't.
He'll
forget
put
how to
20
dunk.
and 10 up.
Yeah, for about 3 games.
He bat flipped a pop up. Freaking bum.
I think he was pissed off, Chance.
I don't care. He bat flipped a
I think his
pop-up.
name's Boom.
my
He still
favorite.
ain't touched home plate.
Maximilian von
My
Marburg
favorite punter name now, Syracuse punter Maximilian von Marburg.
from Wagga Wagga.
Oh my God.
Is that is that South Wales or whatever?
New South
Waka
Wales.
waka.
New South Wales.
Maximilian.
This kind of name gets you beat up on the playground, isn't it?
Yeah, unless
Stuffed
you got
in a trash can, head in the toilet.
unless you got a thunder stick for a leg.
Excuse me.
You get
His
kicked in the
family-
shin by that guy.
His
What are we
family's
talking
royalty
about down
over
there,
there,
guys?
I think.
He's 6'1", 183. I don't know.
Found it. His name's Dino Babers.
Yes, Dino Babers.
But the quarterback I'm thinking of is when they almost beat LSU in Baton Rouge in 2017. His name was Eric Dungy.
Oh yeah, yeah. I know who you're talking about. All right, Bill. Next game. Let's see.
NFL
Sorry.
logo in behind his profile picture
Yeah,
there?
he had a moment. He had a tryout.
Okay.
He had a tree out.
Yeah, a little tree out.
Moment.
Scroll down. Let's see. That Arkansas BYU game at 2:30 that we have no idea why it's happening.
Hillbillies versus the Mormons.
Ooh.
That's such a weird game.
Well, I'm all Mormon now, so give me BYU.
I wonder if that's some sort of.
You just think you are now. Just wait.
Is there like a Mormon flag or something we can get?
Even better.
Even better.
Even better.
What?
You'll see.
I don't know.
You'll see.
Hey, and I did. I'll tell you, I ordered a Book of Mormon, having it shipped here to your house. And usually it comes with a welcoming committee, so good luck with that.
Welcoming.
It don't come by mail. It comes by bicycle.
Yeah. I'm gonna say there's gonna be a lot of bicycle traffic up and down Dave Duck Road.
Delivered by hand.
Prepare to be talked to for about an hour.
Turn off the lights.
Oh yeah.
Hide your kids. Hide your dogs.
Maryland, Indiana is also kind of a cool game. Tuwali and Indiana's not good, but
I wonder if that Arkansas BYU game is a makeup from COVID. I wonder if they were supposed to play a couple years ago and they just
the Mormons shut down the state.
Trying to squeeze it in a little bit because I mean it might have because I want to say that might have been one of their when they went just SEC play and no non-conference games. I'm gonna look that up because that's something's telling me that's what it is.
Maybe. Let's see, Bill. What's next? You keep on switching which kind of tab we're looking at.
Well, I'm going from the schedule to the
the betting line
because all the games are not in the betting line.
Well, probably the ones that we want to talk about are.
Oh, okay.
Never mind. Go back. I want to talk about Texas State and Troy.
What? James Madison.
Really?
Are ranked?
No.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Good for them.
First
time ever.
What's
That
the first?
is crazy.
It's their first year in the freaking.
Okay.
Is this their first D1 year?
Yeah, they're doing.
Yeah.
They played five. They played 5 FBS games and then they got ranked.
Mm-hmm.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
Good for them.
Mm-hmm.
The Dukes.
Yeah.
Very cool nickname. By
Who they play this week?
Georgia Southern.
Oh God, don't get me talking about Georgia Southern.
Yeah, you freaking screwed me last
Freak,
week. Thanks,
yeah.
I had the mortgage on it.
That's the college of PMT from Barstool. He went to James Madison.
I did not know that.
Yep.
Georgia Southern went on a pretty good run of 1AA championships back in the 80s, 90s.
Really?
Yeah.
And then
Was
James
that
Madison
like
had a run
ULM's
too.
or NLU's rival?
I don't know if they ever actually played in. But, I mean, it was
They're fighting in the polls.
I hate John Smoltz.
So let's see.
Funny story, Chance.
A former Brave?
Hate him. He
Oh,
hates
yeah.
the Braves.
I did a little deep digging on. I was trying to come up with all the best pros that I've actually watched play in person. In August of 1990, I went to the Astrodome because I wanted to see the Braves were playing the Astros. My sole purpose is because I wanted to see Dale Murphy play in person.
Mm-hmm. Should
you
be a
say-
Hall of Famer, by the way.
And you say, how do you remember the date? Because I looked it up. It was the date Dale Murphy was traded.
Oh,
Because I get there, and I'm standing in line getting tickets and all that, and they're like, Dale Murphy got traded.
you didn't check Twitter
like-
and know that?
No, I didn't see it on Twitter,
What is
Clay.
the odds of that happening?
His iPhone 3 didn't buzz.
Can you
But-
imagine how many pissed off Braves fans there were in Texas that day?
Oh, my gosh. But John Smoltz was the starter that day.
Well, there you go.
About like when we went to New Orleans to watch the Pelicans play the Clippers, and on the way down there, I'm like, oh yeah, JJ's out with back tightness.
76ers.
Oh,
76ers.
Sixers. Okay.
Yeah. I had my Duke jersey and everything. That was his, and I was getting it signed and everything, man.
Oh, it was Dallas.
Was it
So
Dallas?
I got Harrison Barnes' autograph that day.
Freaking hurt, man. Didn't he come out for warm-ups
No.
or
Oh,
nothing?
my gosh.
Yeah.
That was hilarious.
Rough
All
day.
right, so sorry to
Was
switch
it not
sports
awesome when
again.
you heard that he was going to New Orleans?
Let's see.
Oh, he was the first signing that year in free agency
Yep.
signing.
We were in
I was
Shreveport.
so pumped.
Me too.
Let's see. Arizona, Washington. That's interesting. We thought Washington would take care of Arizona State last week. I would say Arizona's a better football team than State.
It's at home though.
At home, yeah.
Washington's
at
got to
Arizona
win that
State
game
last
too.
week.
Washington might just say screw the season though.
Washington's dead to me.
Over and under 73.
Good. Holy crap. That is on mine now. Go on.
Over. Pac-12 football
There's
is
no
greatest.
way. No possible way.
Wow.
What kind of score? What kind of score are you looking at for that?
Yeah.
35, 38.
Yeah.
Oh, that's easy. Oh, that might be too low.
That's a push.
I don't see Arizona scoring 30-something points.
Hey, shout out Jacob Cowing.
Watch,
UTEP.
Las Vegas will hit it right on the button.
Oh,
it'll be
it
70.
It probably will.
Exactly.
Ain't no doubt.
Yeah, what a game that is. LSU, Florida. Peyton.
Well,
in the swamp.
In the swamp.
Last time we played there was a shoe thrown, right?
That's correct.
Fall.
That's right. That is correct.
Who throws
In the
a
fall.
shoe? Honestly.
And a boomed kick to win the game. I'm not scared of Florida, so that helps some of the fact their offense doesn't really scare you, which ours doesn't either.
But ours, that's fixing.
Yeah.
Who's got the better defense?
LSU.
I would think
LSU
LSU would, but Billy Napier's going to come with a plan, man. This is his revenge game. Napier wanted the job. He wanted the LSU job bad, so this is going to be Corey Raymond. It's going to be a revenge game for him. It's going to
Brian Kelly's first time in the swamp.
It's going to come down to who plays better, Anthony Richardson or Jalen Daniels.
Richardson, because I've talked crap about him.
I mean, it's
inevitable.
Oh yeah,
because I've said that he's nothing.
I mean, Anthony Richardson freaking almost beat the 2019 team.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
He come. I was at it. He's in Death Valley. They put him in second half, and he started freaking slinging it. Will Campbell's back. That's a big plus.
Real big.
Big time.
Had him on IV all week.
Will he be able? Will he be able
Kept
to
him off
start?
the booze.
Will he be able to?
Hey, he had seizures.
Did they figure out
He had
what
a
the deal
seizure.
was?
Oh, really?
Bad seizures?
He had a seizure. It's not come out yet. I mean, the details.
Were they bad
Was it
seizures?
bad seizures?
That I don't know.
Depends on how long it was.
Yeah.
That's what she said. My sole purpose here is to make bad gambling picks, yell about the Braves, and make that's what she said jokes. Get out of here, ball. Marcel. Great. No, it's to the track.
To the track.
Oh, my God.
What a shot.
It was too high. It was too high.
There's something wrong with the weather there.
384.
It's all that rain. It's
this
humid.
ball-
I'll say it's 130%
If this was
humidity.
played at the correct game time today, that's gone by like 30
It's
rows.
humid. It's humid.
If the sun was out, that ball is out of here.
Or in Denver.
Or in Denver.
Or
In
Hu-
Denver,
or
that goes
Houston.
500.
Golly. All right,
In
let's
Houston,
go
that
to
goes
Twitter
over
and
the
see what
tracks. Has that
was.
ever happened before?
It's the train. Oh, it's gone out. Yeah, they've hit it over the train.
Who did that?
Who's hit one over the tracks in Houston?
Freaking
playoff
Pujols.
No way someone did it in
Jeez.
Game 6 of a World Series.
No,
Sorry.
I
Oh,
wanna
you were
see-
in last year. Oh, that was painful.
I want to see. Apparently there was another players only meeting yesterday.
Saw that.
And it was
why are
Between who?
it was special teams stuff.
Who's our leader there?
Beck.
Well,
Beck.
I really I'm not sure because Garner was the one that
Von
spilled-
Rosenberg come back and he give him a pep talk.
Yeah, I wish you
Ferguson twins.
Yeah, that's it. They zoomed in.
But apparently it was a good talk. I mean, Colada actually had the punter on this morning, and he was talking about. He's like, guys, it's not a lot of the coaching. He said the scheme's not the issues. It's the
Can you see him?
It's the freaking. We're just not making plays. We're missing tackles.
Contrast.
Daniels actually has better numbers than Richardson.
Yeah, Richardson sucks.
Man, I didn't realize he was that bad.
Yeah, but
Sorry, my screen went black.
Hey, New Orleans.
Looks like Lil Nas
Where's he
X.
from? What school? Peyton, you know?
I don't know.
Montrell Johnson.
I remember when
McDonough
I remember when
35.
he went there. Nobody was upset.
35 chance?
McDonald 35 is my guess.
Oh, that was just a guess.
I'm about to say, where'd you see that?
He was kind of the afterthought in that running back class last year. Nobody really. Where's he?
Let's see. De La Salle.
Holy Cross.
That was close.
Holy Cross.
Holy Cross. No.
Holy Cross.
Yes, I think it's going to be. I'm kind of shocked that Florida's the favorite, to be honest.
I'm not because it's at home.
It's in the swamp.
Yeah,
and you just come off that what we just put up last weekend.
Oh, he played at ULL, and then he transferred with Billy. That makes sense.
Billy.
Oh.
Like
Hey.
3 or 4 guys did that.
Team leader in rushing touchdowns, 12 touchdowns, 838 yards. It's a pretty good season.
Sunbelt.
And he's
So?
played in the New Orleans Bowl.
Oh,
That'll come in handy later.
it will. Big game experience. Yeah, it's going to be.
I guarantee you one thing: Harold Perkins will be on that field from start to finish.
Has anybody figured that out?
No, I think it was just a screw-up coach situation. I think I mean, Matt House has been great all year. I think Matt House was out thinking the room and just was trying to be clever. And I think BK freaking took the beating for him. I think BK took the heat off House because there ain't no freaking way you're sitting there game planning and you're telling me Perkins shouldn't be on that field.
Like how can you not coach him up in 4 or 5 days to play a strong side linebacker?
I mean,
I guess an air raid offense. It's not that hard.
You
cover the flat.
His second game on the second play of the game Saturday, they had a holding penalty against him. I mean, they're thinking.
I mean, you're either going to guard the flats if you're playing the zone, or you're going to guard the trips, man. It's one or the other. It's common sense.
Hey, at this point, just
he has 2 jobs he has to do.
I mean, and make a tackle for us. Like,
Yeah,
I mean,
Well, I look at all the numbers. I think LSU's winning this game.
I think we're winning. I really do. I think we're going.
I'm not putting a dime on it.
I ain't putting a dime on it,
I
and
really
I think it's going to be
Josh
ugly.
about make it his pick of the week again and lose it for us.
But
No,
both
I have to do the opposite. I have to bet
Yeah,
Florida
go Florida.
There you go.
for
So-
LSU to win.
both teams are 4-2.
Sacrifice.
Are either one of these teams as good as their record?
Yeah.
4-2 feels right for us.
4-2 feels right. Yeah,
So
We should
yeah.
be 5-1.
Yeah, you take away that Florida State. Yeah, I think we have a chance. We're really 5-1. I think that feels right. I mean, you hadn't beat nobody that's great. But
If we play Southern week 1, then Florida State week 2, we're 5-1.
it's 5-1.
Without a doubt in my
Yeah.
mind.
and okay, if that happens, do we get beat like we did Saturday?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
You ain't
No matter
changing
what?
that.
Yes. No matter what. Nothing's changing that.
Tennessee's too special this year, in my opinion.
Yeah, you could play Tennessee 2 weeks from now. You're still gonna get whooped. I don't.
It
I don't
would
know
have
if
took
a
a
whoop.
perfect game and them to screw up for us to beat
It's
them.
exactly right. We'd have took the loss no matter when we played them. It wouldn't have been that bad. But I don't think Tennessee game would have mattered. The Mississippi State win keeps looking better and better every week. Now I say that, and I think they could get beat this weekend by Kentucky. But
Very few things.
I feel like we're sitting basically where I thought we were going to be at. We win 3 more games. We're 7-5, and that's about what we were projecting.
Yeah.
I mean, we weren't projecting much better than that.
I was telling my principal today, I was like, he was asking me what I thought about the Florida game. I was like, well, may win, may not. But, we're really not doing that bad this year considering
Yeah.
it is a rebuild.
Hey,
Shout out Brent.
Bill.
Yeah. Coach Carpenter. His first year teaching was my 8th grade year at the junior
I was
high.
about to say, do y'all
He came
call him
over.
Coach Carpenter?
I do.
I was going to say, you probably do because you knew him as
Yeah.
that.
I don't respond to many
respect people.
male coaches or male teachers as not coach. Like if you're a male and you're a teacher, you coach.
Hey, easy. That's a stereotype. Easy.
Keep scrolling.
Like if you white, you Matt Damon.
Clemson, Florida State.
But back
Hey.
to the LSU right quick, though, I think we win. It's going to be an ugly, sloppy turnover type game. I don't think it's.
Oh, yeah, I do too.
And I hope Jalen Daniels throws an interception just to say.
Jaden
Hey, he did.
Daniels.
Just sling it.
Jaden Daniels.
Jaden.
You're killing me.
ULM South
You're killing
Alabama.
Nice.
Yeah, I think it's
Only
a close
minus
game.
17.
I'm not going with ULM.
No, I'm saying.
Times, man, you're killing me.
South Alabama.
You know why?
Maybe.
Kansas.
I know.
I think South Alabama score 100 on them.
Hey, they're only giving Clemson 3.5 on that game.
Hey, you'll be hearing about that later.
Yeah, shut up.
I think all of us.
On my list.
That might be a clean
That's not
sweep.
good. That's not good.
Guaranteed loss. Everybody fade that.
Yep. It's going to be a 3-point game on the dot.
Clemson is 6-0 against. No, they're 3-3. Never mind. I was going to say against
That is a weird number, though. I don't get that. 3.5.
Well, Tech's one of those losses on the spread.
Yeah. But I don't know what.
Come on.
It's in the park. Go get him. Good throw. Good throw. Good throw. At a bay.
Oh wow.
That's a long single.
That is a very
That's
long
a
single.
348-foot single.
So y'all are taking Clemson on this?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Clemson seems to be kind of peaking right now. They're looking better
they
and
look
better
good.
every week. Yeah.
If they win this one, they run the table.
Yeah, that's right.
I wouldn't say they look good.
That's got to be.
They look good.
That feels like double digits.
Honestly, I don't know. I mean, Florida State ain't bad, but I mean, they just put up like 17 against North Carolina State.
This is Florida State's season right here. They win this, their year's done.
If they win,
they're
they
not winning
can.
that game.
If Florida State wins, they can run the table.
Yeah,
you know, like they're the same as Clemson.
Yeah. The only thing about Florida State, they still got to play Florida too at the end of the year.
Yeah,
that's always a tough game, no matter what.
Is it in Florida or is it at the Doak?
Click on Florida State.
Yeah, click on Florida State because I'm not sure on that. I feel
Which
like
they might have one of the NC States or somebody left. I know they've lost to them. NC State and Wake the past 2 weeks.
Down.
Scroll down.
Down.
Syracuse at the Carrier
It's at the
Dome.
Doak.
So you go at Miami,
They
at Syracuse.
play ULL.
There's a random game for you.
Yeah.
Trap game.
Yeah. Napier's going to go over and scout that one.
Napier might help you.
Yeah,
on
he's getting something. They're sending him their game plans. Yeah, give me Clemson in that though, pretty easily.
Come on, Rozzy.
Mississippi State, Kentucky though. I think Levis is still out. Or I would think so with that line at home.
That dude's got a punchable face.
Will Rogers though, did y'all see that about him having the SEC completions record all time?
I did not.
That's wild, man.
Yeah, he's got the all.
Austin Riley. Woo!
Is he okay?
Yeah, he's good.
He's got the all-time SEC pass completions record.
What a freaking catch!
I guess that shows how long it took the SEC to catch up to like modern day offense.
That is incredible given like how long Peyton Manning played, and then like some of the Florida guys.
He beat Aaron Murray. Aaron Murray had the record.
I thought Will Rogers was a freshman.
No, he's been there.
He's been there for like 3 years.
He was Tech played him.
That's a freaking Sports Center. Da-na-na-na-na-na.
Did you see
Da-na-na.
Dansby Swanson earlier?
The Dansby in the short
Kyle,
man.
Kyle, one of the best catches I've seen this year. That's me not being a homer.
Michael Harris could have made it a routine pop.
He's one of the best in the business.
Josh, come on now. It was Willie Mays Hayes on steroids.
No.
Could have been. It could have been
You're always a homer.
Could have been a Michael Harris pop fly though.
So what's the feeling on Kentucky, Mississippi State?
I think Mississippi State wins.
Is Levis playing?
I don't know, but
if Levis is playing,
he doesn't do anything for me anyway.
I feel like Kentucky wins if Levis is playing at Kentucky.
I do too.
At Kentucky, yeah,
because Kentucky's got to win.
And State's won. State's coming off some home games, some big wins for them.
Yeah.
If Levis is playing, I'm.
I think Mississippi State can just straight up outscore them. I don't know if Kentucky can keep up,
and they probably can.
That's a possibility.
Over and under is 49. I think that's kind of low.
I think it might go over.
Yep.
Because I think Mississippi State might put up 30 plus. I just don't think Kentucky can hang. Tell you what, that LSU win looks better and better each week.
Yes, it does. I'm telling you,
it's a quality win.
It's a good win. It is.
All right, scroll down.
Because they're sitting there right there at the top 10 with Ole Miss and
Nebraska, Purdue. Just kidding. I don't care.
Stanford, Notre Dame. About 10 years ago, that was a classic. Not now.
Ooh.
It's still kind of shocking that it's a 17-point spread for Notre Dame.
That tells you how bad Stanford is.
Yeah, they're pretty bad. We got the New Mexico Bowl. New Mexico Lobos versus the Aggies. So we got
right over USC.
Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, USC, Utah, though.
3 wins between them. Yeah, that's going to be a pillow fight.
Yeah. USC, Utah. USC is the dog at Utah.
I don't know.
That's
better question is, why is there 2 different Aggies in college football? Like, when you
I don't know what an Aggie
one.
is. So.
Yeah.
What's an Aggie?
I think there's more.
I think it's like short for agricultural something, huh?
A farmer.
Yeah.
Is that what it is?
Oh, I thought it meant idiot.
Huh?
Well, you hear all the Aggie jokes, right?
No.
You've never heard an Aggie joke?
I don't know what an Aggie is.
Texas A&M Aggie.
Aggie? What does that mean?
It's their mascot.
Yeah.
But what is it? I don't know.
I think he's right. It has something to do with agriculture.
What's the jokes?
So.
What jokes about?
Well, there are always jokes that, if you were an Aggie.
Give me your best Aggie joke, Bill.
Oh, okay.
So an Aggie and
He's
going to show you his butt.
You know how
what is going on right here?
You know how an Aggie ties his shoe?
No.
Yeah.
Get on the microphone while you do this, please.
Well, it's not going to really.
Take it out of there.
You know how an Aggie ties your shoe?
Say it again.
Bill,
Start
Bill,
over.
on the
we're
mic.
okay.
Oh
We're
my
okay.
gosh,
You're okay.
Bill, what are we doing here, Bill?
Here,
Oh
just
my
hold-
gosh,
oh my
this is
God.
getting real. Oh, this is getting good.
Oh, we got this on video?
Clay, please tell me the camera's going.
You don't have the camera on.
Oh.
All right, thanks for coming out, folks.
Bill's stand-up segment.
You know how an Aggie ties his shoe?
How? What? He puts the mic down after he... What?
We needed that on video.
What is
How are
this?
we not videoing this right now?
I don't even know how to explain that.
Bill put his leg on a chair as if he was going to tie a shoe, and then he turns around and
ties his
ties
other
the
one on
other
the
the
ground.
other foot that is on the ground.
He pivoted 180 and tied the shoe on the ground.
We're sorry we're not videoing. I don't know why we're not recording right now. Oh my
bad.
gosh.
That's my bad.
All right.
Really? I've got a whole book of Aggie jokes. Wow.
No idea.
Sweet.
Joke of the day.
Yeah.
That is how Ty ties his shoes. He is an Aggie fan. I've seen him do that. I mean, Ty Garrett's an Aggie fan. There's your joke. Love you, Ty. I'm just playing.
Back to that.
USC, Utah.
Yeah. How was USC the dog?
What?
Are they
Utah
at
just
Utah?
Utah just lost to UCLA. Yeah, they're at home, but I mean USC's just playing good.
Yeah, I think the trust of USC is still not quite there yet, especially
And
with their
3.5
defense.
points or 4 points, I think.
Yeah,
It's
USC was getting a lot of early turnovers in the season with this defense. They're generating a lot of turnovers.
Yeah.
That has stopped a lot the last couple of weeks.
But can Utah stop USC?
I feel like Utah. I don't know. I mean, define stop.
Keep them under
28 point, or keep them at 28.
Keep them under 30.
How is the number 7 team in the nation a dog against the number 20 team, even if it is at 20's house?
Yeah.
That seems
Dude,
odd.
Vegas loves home teams.
Yeah.
I mean that's.
I mean, for good reason. College atmosphere.
Football, they
If it's
love
a close
home
game,
teams.
they're going with the home
They're going
team
with the
every
home
time.
team. Yeah.
If y'all want to know the beauty of
So if I was gonna do a parlay, I would take Clemson in the points, right? Then I would take USC.
Yeah.
To win outright, huh?
Money line? Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree with that definitely.
Be pretty good. Yeah, that'd be a pretty decent little parlay. Yeah.
If you want to know the fun of betting hockey, I had an over 6. It was 4. There was 4 goals with 2.5 minutes left. Ended up 4-3.
What?
Had 3 goals in the last 2.5 minutes.
There's no way that Vegas does not have the freaking Marty McFly playbook. There's no way. They've got it.
Hockey is fun.
This just shows you that we're living in the Matrix.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
Did your hockey bet
Let's
hit?
say.
One of them did, yeah. And Austin Matthews did.
See, you and I have deja vu. They have all the freaking scores.
Yeah.
North Carolina Duke. What are we thinking?
Not a basketball game.
Oh, so you're not going to have an opinion on the New Mexico Bowl?
Give me the Lobos.
Lobos. Ooh.
What's the over-under on that game, actually?
they got
30,
the-
37.5. Yep, that's
So they'll be
Over in
18 to
Duke, North
15?
Carolina.
it might be an under.
7?
It might be an under.
What's that?
The over in Duke, North Carolina is 67.
Yeah, North Carolina's
North
going
Carolina
to
Carolina
score
points
40
up.
me points.
North Carolina could put some points up.
Yeah,
Can
they got
Duke?
Luke May's brother. Can Duke? Probably not, but Duke might. I mean, Duke might allow 50.
I think North Carolina can win like a 34-24 type contest. I mean, I could see something like that.
Yeah. And that'd still be 9 away from the over. North Carolina might put up 45 on Duke. We'll see. That's a late kickoff, though.
Well, you know they're not going to take the hammer off.
No. Whoa! Get out of here, ball.
No, it's a
freaking
we can't hear
We
it.
need sound.
We can't hear it.
Yeah. It's a good swing. Yeah. What were we talking about? North Carolina?
North Carolina.
What time is this? It's 8 o'clock kickoff, though?
There's that catch.
What channel?
8 o'clock Eastern at ACC Network. That's weird.
I don't.
Those fans
that
will be
channel
so
definitely
drunk by 8 o'clock. It's going to be
That's
crazy.
7 our time.
Yeah, but 8 o'clock their time.
Oh.
That's the weird thing.
Dude.
You don't see 8 o'clock East Coast kicks.
Freaking Braves put on a show.
Who?
Braves for their fans today.
Oh, yeah.
Brace.
Keep going, Brace. Yeah. Not a humble. Be cocky.
Amen. Playoffs. Uh-oh, we got Wazoo going to Corvallis.
Yes,
There we
sir.
go. That's a big one.
Wazoo by 20.
I got it over. I got it on my list.
It's hard to go to Corvallis.
Cougars
It's hard to
and
go to
Cougars,
Corvallis.
That's
Hey,
Clay's
did you know
catchphrase.
Oregon State has 53 transfers on this
Jesus.
team this year?
Good Lord.
They have that many scholarships?
That's what I was saying. That
Corvallis.
they must have literally just blew it up and it started over.
How many
kicking
do
people
they have
off.
that transferred out, I wonder?
I mean, had to be a ton. I mean,
Yeah.
they bring in 53 transfers.
Not a humble.
Wow.
We need everybody that has an academic scholarship to come.
Yeah.
Both 4-2 records, both 4-2 against the spread.
I'm kind of shocked that Oregon State's the favorite there.
Home.
They didn't look good against it is Corvallis,
It's
so
home.
they didn't look good against Stanford. I think Wazoo might win that game. 52.5 though kind of feels low for a late 9 o'clock. What's that going to be?
Pac-12
6
dark.
o'clock there. Yeah.
I was like, so it'll end about 3 a.m. our time. Is that right?
Yeah. No, this website, this right here is Eastern. I don't know why.
Oh, it's
This is Eastern, but the other schedule is Central.
Because ESPN's in the Eastern time zone?
I don't know.
Oh, God, that was close.
You see? Scroll down. See? Not at 8 o'clock for that game. I don't know why they're different.
At USC?
Yeah. All the games are the daily lines are Eastern time zone. Yeah. San Jose State, Fresno State, that's going to be an ugly game. Air Force UNLV. I think Nevada goes to Hawaii. That
Air
might
Force
be
is
the
pretty
worst
good,
game
huh?
ever.
Air
I
Force
don't
is
know.
decent, I think.
10-point favorite against
Air Force
UNLV.
is good.
I learned something the other night that I didn't know. I didn't know that
They fly planes?
Derek Carr and Devontae Adams played at Fresno State
Yeah.
together.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
That's why. Yeah.
Come
that's-
on, man.
That's why Devontae wanted to go back to Oakland.
That's
Yeah,
like been the
folks,
most
I couldn't
overtold
understand
story
that.
this season.
Did you know that? Did you know that Clayton Kershaw and Matthew Stafford were high school
yeah, I knew.
teammates?
Yeah, I knew that.
And went
And
to the
Clayton
same high
Kershaw
school as
was-
Drew Brees.
Clayton Kershaw was the center. What? That's crazy.
Devontae
I can
Adams
kinda
is
see
getting
it.
Sued.
Stafford touched Kershaw's balls.
Jesus Christ.
that what you're saying?
I mean, that's
escalated.
how it rolls. You
how
can
you-
roll them
that's-
around on your fingers.
Yeah,
That's
he
how
did.
that's how
We're
you play
all-
the game.
We're all making that Cody Bellinger like high look like just confused, like what?
I mean, that's true.
Puzzled, like, huh?
Look, when you're under center, it's all good if you're in game pants, but on the days where you're wearing shorts, it's no fun.
I've talked about
shorts
that
and
on the pod. I
helmets
think
and-
Yeah.
I would still wear my jock that day on walkthroughs.
Nice of you.
Yep.
Well, we've got a quarterback and a center up here, so
Well, it's mainly because like if you snap the ball,
Long time
you're aiming at your balls while you're snapping the football. That's what they tell you. And if I had my boxers on, my balls be hanging, and they'd clip it
It'll be a-
sometimes.
Yeah, and
low.
hey,
It
Snap
hurt.
it low,
Hey.
huh?
It hurt, man.
you
It'd mess up the timing on stuff.
They told
underneath
me-
center.
they told me find Justin Holbrook's nutsack and place it right over your knuckles.
That's what I teach my
Yeah.
football players.
Yep.
Even whenever I'm being the shotgun.
high kids.
Perhaps you should
I don't
not
demonstrate.
be teaching
Make sure you wear
certain
a jock,
things
yeah.
to high school
I
to
don't
teenagers.
demonstrate.
I don't demonstrate.
They're 12.
Even when I was shot.
Yeah, they're 12-year-olds.
My hand, I would throw my hand and I'd hit my ball sack every time with my hand.
They're 12. Can you even feel their ball sack? Really?
I don't.
Do they have ball sacks yet?
What?
They're 12-year-olds.
I'm talking about myself when I was in high school.
Oh, I thought you were teaching your junior high kids to
No,
feel their ball
I teach them
sacks.
verbally. I don't demonstrate. I tell them, "Hey, buddy, try and hit yourself in the nuts." And they say, "But why, Coach Williams? Why?" Because I said so.
Whenever you snap it, do you still get a little jolt to the cods?
Dude,
Does it hurt?
Hurts. Yes, it hurts. Every time it hurts.
That's
Every
dedication right
time.
there, man. Center's your best pal if you're.
And I'm not gonna lie. Like over the span of
That's
the
your
game,
buddy.
you start to lose feeling a little bit sometimes. But especially on long, y'all think I'm
Hey,
joking, man.
Justin
It's
Holbrook still
horrible.
Snapchats me to this day.
It's
Brings a new
horrible,
meaning
man.
to blue balls, huh?
Fun.
I'm telling you, it hurts so bad, man.
Coach,
But you get used to it.
Bonding over balls.
There you go.
Literally.
Well, that's the dirty boot ball segment. So
Hey, there's no closer relationship in football than a quarterback and his center.
That's right.
No closer relationship.
And I took some snaps from your
quarterbacks,
from your
hands, and center's
kin.
balls.
Took some from Ken.
From your kin.
Oh, from Ren.
Ren. Mm-hmm.
Ren's the one that taught me how to snap.
There you go.
He didn't demonstrate.
All right. Anything else college football related? Tech goes to North Texas.
Anybody
Tech,
gonna bet that game?
No, they're gonna get teched up. We don't win in Denton. We know that. Everything that happens in Denton and ends in a failure.
They think it's gonna be a high scoring game.
Yeah,
68.
that's a lot of points. North Texas don't play much defense.
Tech put
I
up
don't think.
40-something last week though.
Yeah.
If we could just stop throwing interceptions.
Yeah. Let's see.
Just throw it to your own team.
ULM plays. Who was it, Bill? South Alabama.
Yeah.
17-point
It was
dogs.
a big. Yeah.
That's going to be a beatdown because South Alabama's not bad. 'Cause, they took
Yeah.
UCLA to last play of the game.
Last play of the game.
And they worked Tech pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, we questioned that number when they played Tech that week.
Yeah, and we found out, didn't we?
Yeah.
What about the Chippewas and the Zips?
Ooh.
Hey,
That's
2 1-5 matchups. That's attractive.
13.5 favorites.
Give me
for,
the Zips.
You got
the
you got
Chippewas.
2 1-5 matchups, and yet one it's 13.
Will LeBron be suited up for Akron?
Hey,
He
That's
does
always
have
the question.
eligibility left.
He
He would
does.
be the best
and he's
player on
not
the field.
playing
He would.
preseason probably. So
Yeah.
Kansas
No,
State
he
playing
actually
this-
did not play the other night. We
Yeah.
played the Lakers.
yeah,
Is Kansas State not playing this week?
No. Huh?
there be
What
all.
makes you look for them?
Well, they've
Adrian
been
Martinez.
they've been winning.
Yeah.
They've been winning me a lot of money.
Oh, really? Tulane plays South Florida. I believe it says at South Florida. Grow up a little bit.
The Bulls.
Yeah. 12-point favorites for the mighty Green Wave.
Hey, scroll down just a little
Hey,
bit.
they're 5-1 against
Bill?
the spread.
Keep going. Keep going. Right there, top. Hold on. Southern Miss and Arkansas State.
My Red Wolves.
How are they? Oh, they're both bad. Never mind. Okay.
Want to bet?
Hey, but
My Red
they're-
Wolves cover, baby.
But they cover. That's the
Yeah.
thing.
Good
I mean,
teams win.
Neither one of them are going to the playoffs.
Great teams
so
cover. Give me my Red Wolves.
55.
Oh, 4.5 line? My God. Plus 170 money line for the Red Wolves. Yeah, give me that. Southern Miss sucks.
That would be the third leg of the parlay right there.
All right. I think let's move on. So, chop on, baby.
Who dat?
Chop on.
Go freaking Tigers. Let's get that dang win this weekend in the swamp.
Bills
Go
Mafia.
Pels.
Pels, baby. Hope Zion's okay.
This ain't how it's supposed to be. It should be just you and me.